Okay, folks, so another video, Black Bandit video. What I've done here is, well, today is actually a day before Father's Day, and this is something that I've actually wanted to do for a while, so I'm going to treat myself because I do enjoy the hobby. I do enjoy showing the fans and the people that enjoy this hobby what this is all about. So obviously, throughout all my videos, I've always shown you that this bike runs on electronics, electronic ignition. So with that being said, there's an actual battery in the back. With the battery, I can take advantage of better ignition timing because I'm using an actual CDI. Oops, sorry. I'm using an actual CDI with I also got GPS that's up for front so that I don't have to use my phone and mount all this stuff to the handlebar. So with that, that's connected up to the front there with the gauge that's on, obviously, a little rectifier. But beyond that, there's a CDI. And below here are the batteries. There's four 7 amp hour 6-volt batteries, but they're set up a way that it's only running at 12 volts right now. I got enough voltage that I can run all day and I don't even have to worry about it. I don't even charge this bike because I set back some of the power from the magneto through the rectifier back to the battery, about 7 watts, 8 watts or so, depending on the RPM. So taking advantage of the whole system, there was something I wanted to fix and get going, and that was the indicators. And because this bike has a full wire harness pretty much, up from my dash there that I have, right? I do have a significant wire harness. This is not for the novice builder. You obviously have to understand circuits to do what's been done here. But inside of the wire harness, I didn't want to make the video too long, obviously, because it would take me a while to cut through, but I ended up figuring out which wire goes to my indicators at the rear, which are these two wires here, after probing through everything. But I did find out which two, and by the way, everything on this bike, wherever there's a joined wire, there is solder, and there's also heat shrink. It's very important when you're messing with a DC circuit on anything, the ground is well. The ground has to be very well for everything to function well. If the ground has got shorts, it's not going to function properly. This bike, I never have problems. It's actually very reliable. Anytime I want to start it, no problem. So that being said, these were the two wires I found for the indicator at the back there. This is this type of light here. It's bought off of Amazon, but it does have brakes, night light, and it has indicators. Everything's in there. And I did buy a set of these that I probably will install on another video. I'm just trying to figure out if I want to put it off that bar or I actually just want to tap it into my little dash panel box up top there. So I'm not too sure. But these I'm going to save for, I'm just going to put these down for now. And I'm going to connect this relay. This little relay here is when you're connecting LED lights, because they draw very low current, you have to get an actual box like this. They sell them on Amazon, but they're strictly dedicated for LED indicator flashing. So with that now, what I will do is I'm going to connect this Jeez, a little bit shaky here. And it's gonna connect it for now. I haven't got I get to anchor everything, but I'm just gonna connect it for now, just so that I can give you guys an example of what I've been wanting to do. So right there, it's connected into the circuit for the rear indicators. And now let's just test it out. So at the back, there we are. So we got our left indicator. I will put one on. I will put them in the front as well. There's our left. There's our right. So the relay works well. And we can put on the hazards. So the circuit works well, which is great, obviously. And yeah, so I'll turn that off. And obviously, I'll just let you see, right? I do have full-blown headlights, right? So I can turn them out, keep the markers on at the rear. And that's just strictly for the night. Obviously, if I'm going around in the night and I need to just make a quick scoot and I don't want to be seen too much, I take out that headlight, but I can always be seen from the back. Mind you, I don't try to get away from anything. You know, why would I want to do that considering this is the Black Bandit? Anyway, I won't touch any further on that, but stay tuned because the next video I'll probably try to, well, I'm not going to try, I'm just going to actually get it done. But I want to get these indicators set up on the front side of the bike. I'm just, like I said, I'm looking for probably putting it on this bar, maybe with a bracket, or right in the side of that box. But I think it's going to be leaning more to this bar. So, anyway, folks, this is the Black Bandit bike. There it is. So, indicators running, night light or marker. And this is the advantages of having batteries in the back. Once you got these batteries back there, everything's endless pretty much with what you want to do on board of the bike. And obviously, the headlight. So, like I said, this is not for a novice builder, but it can be done with a little bit of reading. So, for the guys that are obviously into the electronic side of these things, this bike is electronic ignition. I'm moving away from the magneto, which I've always planned to do. It's old technology, but it's time to move forward. And once I get it out, I will give you the overall standings of what this bike is actually doing in terms of speed, RPM range, everything. It just, at this point now, I just need some tires. I'm not going to run these. These got 500 kilometers on them, and I'm not willing to push them any further. I have bought new tubes, and I'm getting new rubbers. So that was my goal for today. I've been wanting to get this done for a while now, and tomorrow is Father's Day 2024. And kudos to the fix. Black Bandit, we're out.